Hello, I'm civilian instructor in Heyden, and I'm here to teach you about how to prepare, light, maintain, and extinguish a fire. It's important for cadets to prepare, light, maintain, and extinguish a fire as one of the elements of survival. Fire provides heat, a means to cook, and can be a signal for rescuers if a cadet becomes lost. It also has a strong psychological effect. You're lost, scared, tired, cold. Fire is a win. It's a huge psychological booster. So first thing we're going to concentrate on is the Canadian Forest Fire Danger Rating System, and it's the national system for rating forest fires. The system evaluates and integrates data to help managers predict woodland fire potential. It's based on how easy it is to ignite vegetation, how difficult the fire may be to control, and how much damage a fire may do. So you're going to see these when you're pulling into parks, campgrounds, things like that. They have that circle with the little needle on it. You'll see one at the Battlefords campground when you pull in there at the Battlefords Park. So blue is low. It's a low chance of fires occurring. Fires that do occur are likely to be self-extinguishing, and new ignitions are unlikely. So you're looking at basically your wintertime scenarios, your really wet spring scenarios. Next is moderate, which is showed by green. These fires are creeping or gentle surface fires. They are easily contained by ground crews with water pumps. High is yellow. It's a high chance of fire starting. These fires are challenging for ground crews to handle, and heavy equipment are often required to contain the fires, such as tanker trucks, aircraft, and bulldozers. Orange is very high chance of starting. These fires are fast spreading and are of high intensity. They are hard to control and require aircraft. Extreme, the environment is very dry. Chance of fires are extreme. Would have been somewhat like early this summer. These fires are fast spreading, of high intensity, and very difficult control. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at maintaining a safe fire site. So before we start this exercise, before at any time, it may not apply in a survival situation, but we're going to make sure we have a shovel. It provides a means to smother the fire. You can shovel dirt, gravel, or sand onto a fire to reduce the oxygen, thus extinguishing the fire. Next is a rake. A rake allows one to disperse burning material away from the fire. A rake can also be used to smother the fire by raking dirt, gravel, or sand onto the fire. You're also going to want a pail of water filled with sand or water. You can throw it on the fire to put it out if it starts to get out of control. You can also have a fire extinguisher if available, and it's designed to tackle a fire for a short duration. It is very effective in extinguishing a small fire that is getting out of control. So next we're going to talk about choosing a safe fire location. The fire site should be high and dry. We're up on high land here. So we're not down in a valley, we're not beside a creek or a slough where moisture is going to seep up and wreck your tinder or fire starting. The area should be sheltered and away from windy areas to reduce flare-ups. So it is fairly windy today, but we're sheltered here in the trees. All combustible materials shall be cleared from the fire site. So that's where the rake comes in handy. You're going to take it out about 10 feet or so, anywhere where there's a chance of it actually igniting outside of your fire barrier. And the site should be 4 to 6 feet from the shelter entrance if you're using a survival shelter. So the next thing we're going to do